What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. Now, today I've talked about a lot with Claudia. I've talked about why you should pull her, what makes her really, really good, and all that. But I feel like this, as a series, I'm probably going to continue, upload these why you should skips the day before the character comes out, because I think it's important to remind people what their goals should be in this game, at least what they're trying to do, and basically everything, and try to make it so, you know, people don't fall into the hype, potentially ruin their free-to-play accounts, or make it so low spenders have to shell out lots of cash, because in the end, you're probably going to have to shell out money to get the exact team you want in this game anyways, so I'm here to try to help. So, why you should skip Claudia? Well, there's actually a good amount of reasons. The very first one I'm going to tell you from my gameplay time on the test server is her play loop. The gameplay loop for Claudia is very simple. You swap in, you discharge in, you use your skill, you swap out. That's literally it. People can point to the fact that her normals have been buffed, which in fact they absolutely have. However, her normals still feel incredibly bad to use. They are very slow, and even if they hit hard, you're going to hit harder and faster with stuff like Samir normals that just hit insanely fast and synergize better with her A1. Claudia is mostly going to be used as an off-the-field buffer. Another reason you should skip Claudia really is if you're not running Fizz. Claudia ends up getting relegated to just a Fizz-only buffer the second Lyn comes out, because that third slot on every single team gets filled by Lyn, because Lyn is broken. I think every content creator in the entire YouTube space yesterday uploaded a video about how broken Lyn is. For some reason, we all had Lyn on the brain, and with Lyn in 2.0 not that far around the corner, a couple months away, it makes no sense to actually summon Claudia for an off-field buffer if you're not running Fizz. And then if you are running Fizz, then by all means go nuts and try to get A1 if you're going to summon her. Which brings me into my final point about why you should skip Claudia. She is really only good at A1 bare minimum. Without A1, without her first advancement, which enables her to become an off-field buffer, she just basically is a solo DPS. Which even then, her DPS is okay. Her skill hits very, very, very hard. Her normals have decent damage, but like I said before, they're very slow. And then her discharge, it's okay, but it can whiff against smaller enemies. Not the best for wave clear, but pretty good against bosses and bigger enemies. So she ends up falling out pretty hard in some situations DPS-wise. She's not an omnipotent DPS dealer. So you really want our A1 for her to be able to function at all, which makes her kind of a whale-heavy unit, because A1 can be pretty rough for free-to-play or light spenders, unless you have been saving it for Claudia. Now keep in mind, for those of you that are already determined to get Claudia, this video is not meant to take the hype away from her. Get hype, go ahead, but more so this video is meant to curb the enthusiasm for people who basically are on the fence about it and like, man, Claudia looks really cool, because she does. Her Simulacrum's one of the best looking ones in my opinion. Claudia looks really cool. I really want her, but I also want to be able to run Frost. I want to run Volt. I want to run whatever. Just keep in mind that second 2.0 hits, Lyn is going to hard replace Claudia as the third slot in every single team, so she's not going to be able to be the sub off-field buffer that you kind of are using her as whenever you first get her now. Anyways, that's basically the video, short and sweet. I feel like I should be doing this type of video every single time a new unit comes out, to give people reasons to skip the character. That way people can stay on track with their free-to-play low spender accounts. As far as whales go, you do you, boo-boo. I'm not stopping the swipe anyways. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been Skinnier Hagrid here to deliver you some good news. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.